You're doing good. Blessed are those who are faithful till the end, Jesus says. And you're going to make it to 50 days on this spiritual journey to live a more generous life. You're going to make it all the way to the end. Today, I want you to look down at the bottom of the page, the quote that's down there by Randy Alcorn. Oh, I just love that quote. Giving is a giant lever. Now, we know what a lever is. A lever is one of those things, I'm going to use my pen here. A lever is one of those things that you use to move things. It says it's a giant lever positioned on the fulcrum, and the fulcrum here, this says the fulcrum of this world, allowing us to move. You know how it works there. We use that to lift things up and to move things. Giving is a giant lever positioned on the fulcrum of this world, allowing us to move mountains in the next world. Because we give, eternity will be different for others and for us. Giving is the fulcrum, changing eternity. If you want to change the future, you can change eternity. But you change eternity not just for you, you change eternity for others. By doing what? What was the lever? Giving, it says. Giving is that lever that changes eternity. Giving is that lever that changes eternity for us and for others. That's why the principle that we are teaching today is so important. Your pursuit of God and a generous life will give you a fuller and richer life. Now, how many of us want that? How many of us want that fuller, richer life? It says if we pursue God and if we pursue a generous life, we will have that fuller and richer life. Again, there in the blog, the quotation down there at the bottom, Ellen White, in Our High Calling, she writes, laying up treasure in heaven will give nobility to the character. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to have nobility to the character? To have your character say, I'm a prince. I'm a princess. I can walk around with my head held high. I don't have to be down. I don't have to be sorrowful. I can be nobility of character. Laying up treasure in heaven. How do we lay up treasure in heaven? Oh yeah, by giving to the cause of Christ. By expanding righteousness. By helping the needy, the poor. By helping the gospel to go to all the world. Laying up treasure in heaven will give nobility to the character and more. It will strengthen benevolence. Laying up treasure in heaven strengthens benevolence. When we give, it encourages us to give even more because God blesses us. It will give nobility to the character. It will strengthen benevolence. It will encourage mercy. It will cultivate sympathy, brotherly kindness, and charity. It will unite the soul of man with Christ by links that can never be broken. Oh man, that's what I want. I want to be connected to the vine. Jesus is the vine. We are the branches. If we connect, if we lay up treasures in heaven, we will be united, the soul of man with Christ, by links that can never be broken. Nobility of character, strength and benevolence, encouraging mercy, cultivating sympathy, brotherly kindness, charity. All of these things we receive as blessings when we lay up treasure in heaven. Yes, that's what happens when we give. That's what happens when we have the pursuit of God and live a generous life. He will give us a fuller and richer life. So what are we learning? Live generously.